Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, a huge block there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice body shot.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Nice body kick. Oh, nice jab.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on display.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Topuria is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Very soon.
Back to his feet. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Tsarukyan. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Under a minute to go. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Tsarukyan is in half guard now.
Changing the position.
10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Topuria's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Nicely done.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What?
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
He's got the sub locked in.
Struggling to create the angle here.
It's gonna be tough, but he's gonna keep trying. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Topuria's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you need to be up on an elbow, right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position in the back.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Topuria gets caught by that straight hand. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could pick up some pieces.
When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Topuria's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passes to half guard.
Tsarukyan is back in full guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
The striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Let those out.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready. Ready. Go.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. A swing and a miss by Topuria.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
That's a good strike right there.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Tsarukyan. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Tsarukyan is back inside control here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 20 seconds left. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Great submission defense.
Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Tsarukyan gets hit with a kick. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Nice punch by Topuria.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Immediately gets the underhook. Nice punch from the clinch by Topuria. Oh, single collar tie here. Really nice left hand.
Oh! Beautiful job by the champion.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing up.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. Nicely done.
Oh, he got to his spot. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Tsarukyan. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you...
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria!
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC.